With us now from Capitol Hill, let's bring in a House Majority Whip, Republican Congressman Steve Scalise of Louisiana. Hey, Steve, it's great to have you here with us.
Morning, good to be with you.
Let's start with where you guys are as far as the whip count. Approximately, would this bill pass if it went to the floor today?
Well, the bill's a few weeks from going to the floor. Of course, it goes to the Budget Committee next week. We're continuing to talk to members about some things that they would like to see that we're working with the White House on. But at the same time, we had a very strong vote out of both the Ways and Means Committee and the Energy and Commerce Committee, which has all of the different factions of our conference. We have Tuesday Group members, we have RSC members, and we have Freedom Caucus members on the Energy and Commerce Committee, and it passed out unanimously amongst Republicans. Of course, every Democrat voted against it because the bill eviscerates Obamacare.
Well, what about the Republicans, especially some of your more conservative members? We've had several of them on our show saying that this is Obamacare light, that this is socialism light. How do you move from where they are right now to where you want them to be supporting the bill?
Well, very few of our members are talking like that. Most of our members recognize this bill guts Obamacare. It starts the whole process of completely repealing and replacing Obamacare. Keep in mind, not only does this bill get rid of the employer mandate, the individual mandate penalties, it actually starts to open up a free market where consumers can go buy their own health care insurance. And that's really at the heart of the failures of Obamacare. We get rid of all the mandates and taxes in Obamacare, but we also set up a process where now, under Secretary Tom Price, consumers can actually go buy the health care plans they want for their family, which is ultimately the health care freedom that people have been asking for years. So this bill has all of those conservative reforms and things like Medicaid reform, something we haven't seen in over 50 years, something that's going to really help improve probably the most broken form of health care.
Congressman, I want to ask you two related questions. The first one won't take long. Do you agree with me that one of the things President Obama did in selling the Affordable Care Act was not be fully honest about who the losers would be under the plan, people who would lose access to their plans and doctors? Is that true that he did that and that was a problem?
Well, it was the broken promises like if you like what you have, you can keep it, and costs are going to go down. The opposite happened.
And he knew in advance that you think, as I do, that some people would lose access and wasn't truthful about that, correct? I know you think that's correct.
You could tell that people wouldn't be able to buy what they wanted. Right. Clearly.
So my view is you all are doing exactly what the president did. You all know full well that some people will benefit from the House plan if it passed into law, but some people won't. I'm just wondering, wouldn't it be a good idea to tell the American people, yeah, certain people, some older people, some people in rural places, some of your constituents will actually be worse off under the new plan than they were under the Affordable Care Act. True, right?
No, the losers under our plan will be people who think government bureaucrats have to tell you what you can and can't buy. That's really at the heart of the difference of our bill. Our bill's about freedom to choose what you want in health care. Their bill, Obamacare, was about government bureaucrats telling you what you can and can't buy at a much higher cost.
Not one consumer will be worse off under your plan, not one.
Look, I mean, if somebody is in Obamacare today and they really like Obamacare, Obamacare is going to be gone after our transition period. But there's going to be better options for them. So, you know, there's going to be a lot better positions for people to be in health care. And there's going to be lower costs that they're going to be able to pay for their family.
All right, House Majority.